You don't have the skills, you will make sure you get the skills. If you are passionate about it, you feel passionately about the issue and you know that my solution is going to bring an innovation in this case, you will find ways. And that I can guarantee. I have taught myself day in and day out using just a laptop, and I didn't have a laptop. When I came to Delhi, I came on minimum resources, and I didn't have a computer of my own, I didn't have a house to stay, and I didn't have anything. But when I found that innovation, and I didn't have skills, I was out of a college where I got the degree, but I didn't get any, I didn't feel like I deserve the degree because I don't know anything. If I flip my textbook, I feel like I don't know anything. I got my degree. So when I came and I found, and when the time came for me, when I found that spark, I raised money by applying to many institutions, many institutions, and I bought myself a laptop. I bought myself a laptop and an internet connection, and I worked day in and day out with children, small kids to take care of, and I read and taught myself. And I'm still teaching myself. I was just sharing with one of my friends yesterday. It has become an inherent part of my life to teach myself. Because now, when I know that I know this one too well, I know I can do this very well, and I'm going out, reaching out to people to share it with other people, I am already feeling that I need something else to learn, and I know there is something else that is very interesting for me, and I do this, actually succeed in innovating. And you know Mark Zuckerberg's innovation, right? You know his story, and I really don't need to tell you other stories. So that's the key.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning. I am Professor N. Bharti, Principal, Garden City College. I have a small request. I request all those who are asking questions to introduce yourself before asking the question. Please introduce yourself before asking the question. Thank you.
Some sort of simplified and specified subject our studies, and for you are talking about innovation for 700. We have to think of innovation for all the people and their life, their society. But is it possible for one, for both carry his career and do innovation for people?
So that's again another excellent question. My answer is there is a choice that you make. Again, what kind of suffering you want? It's sad that we choose to have an easy life when we learn this programming language, this platform, this, and we get the job in this company. And that pays me the salary that I want, and then my course of life is going to be, I'm going to grow up in the ladder, I'm going to go by the traditional way of when it comes time to get married, I want to get married, and I want to settle down, I want to have a family, I want to have a good job and a happy life. That is a good career and a good family, right? That is the way we all think. But even if you choose that, inherently life is going to bring suffering. There will be different suffering that you will go through it, that you cannot deny. Now, so at the end of the day, what does it matter for you? Is it the career? Because the career is possible both ways, right? Even if you choose to innovate and you go a different path, you choose to be an entrepreneur or social entrepreneur, you're going to have a career, right? The thing is, this career seems easy. This career seems something that everyone's followed, and it's very easy to just go. And even when you choose to go into an organization, you're going to work into, let's say, Motorola, Wipro, TCS, isn't there innovation that you can do right there? Isn't that you have to always follow what you are being told to show that you are a good worker and hence get all the promotions that you wanted? Even there, today, most companies do talk about how important innovation is for them within their own organization. And so, it's a choice. It's not like if you have to choose one against the other. It's not that you have to choose career or innovation. Innovation itself is a career. I vouch for that. It is my career. And the fact that I am here in front of you, that proves it. Right? But I choose my way to get here differently.
I'm asking what? We're doing some subject-wise studies nowadays, but some subject-wise and some specialized studies we are doing, most of us, but how to innovate our whole life, our whole society by only one subject, one study, one thinking.
Oh, okay, I've got the question wrong then. No, I think, see, all that you are studying are specialized streams of studying that you are doing. They have their own place in the education system. They have their own value in the education system. But you shouldn't forget that textbooks are not the only way of your personal growth. And this is quite easy as young people for us, that we need so much time for our fun, our life, that being able to keep up with the textbooks and still being able to do what a young person wants to do is kind of challenging. But then within that, you need to find out some time for your personal growth, what interests you. If you feel that, let's say you're studying biotechnology and you follow your textbooks, but maybe there is something in biotechnology that clicks with you, that is more interesting for you. It's not in the textbook and you want to know more about it. Why don't you venture out and find out more about it? Find out. That keenness to find out for yourself should be there. If you are doing biotechnology and something in mechanical interests you, why don't you go and find it, what it is? Seek some answers. Sit with a professor in mechanical and ask. So that keenness to learn, you have to find that space in your life besides your textbooks, your course, and your regular fun things that you need to do as a young kid. You have to find that space for that own self-growth. That is important. And I didn't do it myself, I promise. Because as youngsters, we don't think of it. But then I didn't have people who could come and talk to you like this. So maybe you can think about it now.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. It was lovely coming and talking to you. I hope you all do really well. And I see lots of innovations coming out from Garden City. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam, for sharing your ideas and thoughts. As well, you gave the ray of hope in innovation and science behind real life and the importance of contribution of women in innovation. It was really motivating and inspiration to the students. Thank you, Madam. And it was really an interaction session.
The Global Marathon is also being celebrated in various countries. March 6, Tuesday, Latin America Program plus Food Panel. Moving to our next speaker, we have Professor Srinivasan Natarajan, who will throw light on the various careers, opportunities in science. Professor Natarajan has a PhD from Indian Institute of Technology, Chennai. He is currently serving as a professor in Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. He has published over 250 plus papers in international conferences and journals. He is an editor for many national and international journals like Crystal Growth and Design, Bulletin of Material Science, and many more. He has been awarded the prestigious Ramanna Fellowship by Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. Please welcome Professor Srinivasan Natarajan to deliver his note on science.